Does the race of a character in a pre-established narrative matter? Recently, Fox announced that Michael B. Jordan was going to be playing Johnny Storm in the new Fantastic Four movie. The question that seems to be on a lot of people's minds and has caused a good deal of contention is whether or not Michael B. Jordan is an appropriate choice for the role of Johnny Storm. The reason being because Michael B. Jordan is black. I would posit that the race of a character does matter. But hear me out. It matters in so much as it does change the narrative if Black Panther, black character, born in Africa, the king of an African nation in the Marvel comics, if he had been changed to a white character, the characteristics of his character would be changed to a certain extent in that his cultural background would be different, how he was raised would be different, and that would matter, that is significant to the narrative. If Luke Cage turned out to be if Luke Cage was changed to a white character, would he have been raised in Harlem? It would be different. He wouldn't work as a blaxploitation character. But in the same way, if Johnny Storm is changed to a black character, then that's going to change how his life worked out to lead him to this point. Because one, he is the brother of Sue Storm. Now, if Sue Storm isn't changed to a black character, then is Johnny Storm adopted? Now the question is it appropriate to make Johnny Storm a black character? And that, it's dependent on a couple of things. One, what's your motivation? If you're doing it for some sort of grandstanding, to just hit headlines, I think that's the wrong reason to do it. Because changing anything to a character's pre-established background is a huge opportunity. Bring it into modern times where we have interracial families. It's very, very common. It's everywhere. And it's not as big of a deal. Now, changing the character can be inappropriate, and sometimes, for example, if you made Red Skull Jewish, I don't really know if that would be appropriate considering his affiliation. Fantastic Four is commonly known as Marvel's first family. Marvel's first family. And that foundation is more important than a person's color. The modern American family simply isn't what it was half a century ago, almost, when they first wrote these characters. So if they make this change, it's a great opportunity to keep it relevant and re-establish it as Marvel's first family. Times have changed, but I don't want the Fantastic Four's foundation to change. This team is a family. I want it to be that for America today, as it was back then when it was first written. Let me know in the comments below if you think, one, picking Michael B. Jordan is a good choice, two, if the race of a character does matter, three, if changing the race of characters is appropriate, or maybe who else do you think would be a good candidate for changing the race of a character? Let me know if you completely disagree with what I said, but either way, just let me know. I appreciate your time. Subscribe, like, share, and I'll see you next time. As long as they don't make Spider-Man black. That'd never work.